Hey everybody, I'm Ryan from EXP, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath here at Cordera on the north side of Colorado Springs. We're going to take a tour of this property, get a feel for the layout and features, and then we're going to give you 3 things we like about this property and 3 things we dislike about it. Let's jump right in. Okay, hey, before we get started, we're going to say hi to Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hey guys, how's it going? So I have to admit something to you. A couple minutes ago, I took a little sneak peek, walk through, and my jaw hit the floor. So if you see me struggling to find words other than, oh my gosh, that's going to be this video. So just got to be honest with you.
Yeah, Cordera is an absolutely stunning neighborhood. It's close to all sorts of different amenities and shopping and like just a really beautiful part of Colorado Springs. We're fortunate enough to work with this builder to let us go see this home today. It is absolutely beautiful, and there's a lot of, in the model home specifically, there's a lot going on. There's the FedEx guy. Hey. Okay, so before we jump in, I'm actually going to go through a few facts about this home. This is the Carnegie model, and it's built and presented by Campbell Homes. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage, and those are attached, but they're 2 different locations. Normally it would be the sales office and then over on the side, and we'll look at both of those. And then it's an advertised 3,890 square feet. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go inside. This would normally be 2-car garage, and then this one over here is separated. This is the toy garage. That's where you put all your toys. Really beautiful, grand entry coming in. Look at this. I'm not even going to open the front door. Look at this beautiful wood finish front door. Tons of character.
Very classic.
Very classic. I think that's the tone they're going with. Why don't you go in and get a quick
Give them a
overview.
sneak peek.
Get a sneak peek before we get started. Look how grand. Yeah, I'm in awe. So what we have here is this model home has so many options that you can choose. And as we go through, it's going to be hard for me to call them all out. Okay, but I'm going to do my best to kind of capture what can go into your home when you work with Campbell Homes, and you're really going to love it. So starting out, we're in the front foyer. I mean, you come through, you've got this beautiful luxury vinyl plank. It looks like, like a darker, hardwood kind of material. These beams that are exposed here, this is an option, but it's very rustic looking and very nice. And that continues, Megan, if you can turn around through to the living area. And I'll just come over here and take a look. So you come through that grand front entry with these beautiful beams, really high ceilings. I mean, it's like 16-foot ceilings or something like that. And you've got this beautiful living area, tons of natural light coming in. Here we have a fireplace with this cool little built-in bookshelf here, beautiful mantle, and the shiplap material here above. Shiplap, I don't believe, is something that it'll come with, but you can definitely work that into your design. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
It's so gorgeous. I mean, I just think family, right as I come in, like there's just so much space to have people over.
Yeah, huge. I mean, the chandeliers are awesome. I mean, they did an amazing job illustrating everything that can go into this home. That's very similar to the chandelier at the front entry, if you look back over there. And then something really cool that's unavoidable to talk about is the stairwell is right here in the center of the home, and it's open through to the dining area. And I suppose we should probably go there next. But it just feels so open. So as we're kind of working through this house, beautiful formal dining area. Look at this low wall right here that overlooks the stairs, but also gets you connected to the living area. And it just really opens up this whole space. It feels like one big space. You've got coffered ceilings up here. They put a beautiful chandelier in over a nice long table. This isn't standard, but you can have this really beautiful bar and server here. They've got a little wine fridge. They've got this nice feature up here for your wine glasses. This is definitely something to consider. It might even be a must for you to have this. And then light coming in from the front entryway. Well, I think before we go any further, we should talk about the price, okay? So the price of this home, the home itself is around $733,000, but that's without the lot premium. Lot premiums, there's a range of it. It's gonna differ based on where you're at. So we're probably closer to the base price being somewhere at about $770,000. Now, when you're looking at all of the different grand features that are in here, we're potentially walking out of a home, depending on what you pick as far as options and how that goes through with the design team, you're probably looking closer to $850,000, $900,000 as the walkaway price fully loaded. Okay, so those obviously can change. Just keep in mind that price is only one of the negotiable factors in a real estate contract. And if you want to be represented by somebody on the buyer side, our contact information is down below. We're happy to work with the builders, work with the current incentives, push for your best interests, and get you the best deal. Megan, you ready to go back to the rest of the house?
Yeah.
You want to do this kitchen?
I do.
Okay.
I want to cheat.
It is awesome.
Okay, wow. So I feel like this is a kitchen to cook in because not only do you have so much countertop space, but with all of the appliances and the features, the family style of this kitchen is something that you just can't avoid. There's so much space for everyone to be surrounding you when you're cooking, and that's just something that I'll always love. Love the fact that the sink is one, and it's a beautiful white. That's typically something you don't see. I love the countertops and how there's two separate countertops in terms of the style. These are particularly quartz. I think granite comes standard with these, but there's so many options. You can kind of get a feel of seeing all the ideas that you can upgrade to, and I love that. Really cool feature is the fact that there's two separate backsplashes. You have kind of a feature wall over here when you're cooking, and then subway tile over here. Plenty of storage space, probably more than we've seen in our home tour videos. So many different options. And then you have even the ones above are really cool because they're kind of an added feature where you could put decor in it. You don't necessarily have to put any storage because you have so much that you can kind of have that be your accent, or you could put china and stuff like that. So I just absolutely love the feel of it. And as it kind of flows through to the other spaces, you just can't avoid the kitchen. This is a kitchen to cook in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try to parse out like what is standard and what's not, and represent the builder very well. The sales rep tried to tell me, but there's so much going on in this kitchen. What I will say is that there is this KitchenAid appliance package basically. So you get this beautiful dishwasher, the hood that's right here as well. And then you've got your the oven there, that's stacked oven on the wall. And then what you would typically get is a cooktop, a gas cooktop with cabinets down below. This is a commercial oven, and it's also the KitchenAid brand. And if you look in here, it's got cobalt blue steel in the bottom. It's just an amazing range, and you can get this. It's a bit of an upgrade, but speaking of the other elements, the dishwasher, this beautiful hood, and then the oven, there is a current incentive for that right now as part of the building package. So keep those things in mind. Sometimes those finishes can be included in incentives, and incentives always change. The hood is beautiful. Normally what you would have there if the hood wasn't there for some reason is a combo microwave fan up above. The tile on the back, I think, is typically just a bigger 12-inch by 12-inch, so about double that size of tile.
Did you want to mention the really cool feature of this upgrade?
Yeah, let's take a look.
the fact that you can access this via Wi-Fi. So if you want to turn on, when you're at work and you need to turn this on to cook, when you're not here, I feel like that's a really cool feature.
Yeah, or make sure that you didn't accidentally leave it running or something like that.
Yeah, where you always have access to it. So that's definitely an added bonus.
Yeah, and then this extended cabinet area is also, I think, typically not standard, but look at what it does when it gives you that extended area. You get so much, not just space, but so much character along that wall. And we have this kind of breakfast table here. Remember, we had the formal dining over on this side, but then we also have this breakfast table here, and it leads out onto this nice little patio. Let's see if we can go out here. We could probably stay in the kitchen for another 10 minutes.
I know.
Look at how beautiful this is. They've got kind of this terrace thing going on with the backyard. So a little retaining wall right here. Beautiful landscaping in the back. Nice little patio up here. And they did an amazing job with the finishes, recessed lighting. All right, I'm gonna continue on. I kind of don't want to leave the kitchen.
I know, I feel like if you didn't cook, it would be such a waste of this gorgeous space because it's so huge that you just have to cook if you have this kitchen.
Yeah, this is so beautiful, this main level, and this is a ranch style home, right, with a finished basement, and you're gonna really like the finished basement as well. What we have here on the main floor is the master suite. Before we go into that, there is a half bath here. That's an option. A lot of times, or if you don't have the bathroom here, that actually becomes an additional closet for the master suite we're about to go into, but it won't be accessible from the hallway here. And then we have this huge linen closet, tons of room in there. The floor goes straight through, just continues on through. Looks really nice. And then come check out this master bedroom. I believe the door going out to the patio is an option, but that's something you can definitely add. It kind of makes life a little easier. If you look out there, we'll go down and see the basement window wells, but they put these, the grates over top of the window wells so that the kids don't fall in there. That's kind of a smart idea.
Yeah, a good safety feature.
Good safety feature. Look at this, windows on either side of the master bedroom. Lots and lots of light in here. I mean, this place, the ceilings are tall. This feels extremely grand. Nice open archway into here. This fireplace is an option that you can add, as well as I believe the standalone tub. So these are things that you can kind of pull in during the design phase and make it your own. Look at this beautiful quartz countertop. Now, quartz is standard in the bathrooms that you'll see throughout the house. Granite is standard out in the kitchen only, but you could do the same material throughout. You have this cool little like turn up tile area right here to kind of help with cleanup and keep that splashback. It matches really nice with this brushed nickel finish. You've got, these are cool, these little, the hardware that they chose for this, little half shell kind of thing. And it's soft close, obviously. High quality stuff. Beautiful finish color on the cabinets. These pendant lights are pretty cool looking.
I love the gold.
And then let's take a look at this stand-up shower. So tile on the very bottom, a tile seat built in, these big, long, kind of tall tiles that you have here make this big space look even bigger with this really nice shower head. Now we have this closet right here for the toilet. And then on the other side of that is actually that powder room. So I think this is where the other closet would go if you didn't do the powder room on the main level in the hallway. And then come in here and check out this beautiful, beautiful closet. Tons of space in here. Yeah, it keeps going back. All the way back. So huge with these really nice, wood finish built-ins as well. Plenty of space in here. And I don't know what this flooring is. This looks like this is wood.
It's gorgeous.
I don't know if that's a subfloor. They just need to finish out the carpet. But this is like astounding how beautiful this master suite is. And I don't think we missed anything. So let's take it downstairs. You want to lead us?
Sure.
All right. Oh, wait, we did miss something. We got to go through the kitchen over there to that one garage. Yeah, let's check this out. I knew I was missing something. Look at this. They have
Even
this
more
cabinet and countertop with the dog bowls down bottom. Huge pantry. Sorry, folks, you're having to revisit this.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. There is this laundry area actually comes out to the garage. So if you do park in here, you just come right through the garage. This is that single one that's out by itself, and then you have the 2-car garage everywhere else. So this can be, you know, your sports car that you only drive on Sundays, 4-wheelers. You could have a wood shop in here, man cave, however you want to do it. And then when we walk in, we've got this laundry area. Typically, you wouldn't have this. This is an option. You would only have a couple of cabinets above, but here's your washer dryer right here. Side-by-side connections, and then a door to kind of keep that noise down while you're in the kitchen. You can have the laundry going over here. Entryway closet, great for coats. Goes really high up to the ceiling. And then a beautiful full bath. Tub shower combo.
really high up too.
Yeah, this is great because this essentially is your other bedroom on the main floor and the guest suite. And look at this guest suite. They have it set up as an office, which is one of my kind of favorite configurations for like an additional room on the main floor like this. But you could have this as a bedroom too. Definitely a guest bedroom would work. The light comes in. It does face kind of the entryway, and then perfect size closet for guest bedroom. Isn't that cool?
It's awesome.
Beautiful area. I can't believe I almost missed that. You know what it was? I got so overwhelmed with the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you lead the way downstairs? So yeah, ranch style, that was the main floor, and then full finished basement downstairs.
I love how they continue the railing down here to incorporate
It
it.
all really ties together, really nice.
Let's go this way. First of all, such a cool play space, little coffee chat, potentially office space, desk area. They've really given you so many wonderful ideas for what you can do, TV or added monitor if you wanted to.
Yeah, that window well is tall, but it lets in plenty of light still.
Yeah, it doesn't feel dark and like too dark down
Yeah,
here.
not at all.
Then I love this feature, how you have a little basement dining area. And I love that this window well, you can kind of see above it because you can see the backyard a little bit.
Yeah, you can.
And there was a bunny there earlier, and that's just too cute.
That's, yeah, it's going to differ on how tall or short these window wells are based on the lot. But this one happens to kind of be eye level. Well, at least for me, eye level.
Okay, this is something really cool I wanted to show you when I snuck a peek. Oh, it's locked, but look through it. Amazing glass door. There's a little mini wine cellar.
Man, right under the stairs.
Yeah.
Clever use of that space.
It really is. And then even more huge open space here.
Yes.
Plenty of play area, but also a family area where you could do movie nights, family meetings, little
now where
intimate space.
Do you see that beam above your head? So typically there's a wall there with a door that goes into basically a storage area. So you would have like the finished insulation, you know, the kind of where the paper's tacked to the wall. Mm-hmm. That's what would be there. But you can definitely have them build it all the way out like this and give you that additional space if that's your thing. Or it's a great place for storage. and you still have a ton of room down here. I mean, you could put, you know, a ping pong table, pool table. You've got all sorts of different like ways that you can use the space down here. So you might not even need to extend that.
Right, and you could always move the couch up here.
Yeah.
So plenty of ideas. This is really cool, especially for parties, a little basement bar area. I love the fact that it's like a real like kitchen area. There's a real sink here where it's not just like one of those pretend bar areas.
Yeah.
It really has everything you would need to entertain. And like I said, great for like birthday parties and stuff like that. So yeah, I love the fact too, I'm noticing they have a different kind of countertop. This is probably granite.
Yeah, it looks like a granite.
But I love the fact that it almost combines the style of the ones upstairs into one with the different etchings. So it goes really well and adds like a nice bonus.
Yeah, they have like, I think what they're going for is like a more traditional look in this style of home, and they really nail it with the brick under this bar, the granite.
Oh yeah,
like
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, all those colors kind of work together and give you that classic feel, and like the, you know, the upstairs we had the beams that were exposed that kind of, you know, make it a little more rustic. So, and then there's more.
Do you want to show us the bedrooms?
Yeah, let's do that. What is this right here, I wonder? This is your linen downstairs. You know what I haven't seen is the mechanical room. And maybe that's a garage thing. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Check this out. I forget what this is called, ManaBloc, right? So the ManaBloc, this allows you to isolate and turn on and off anywhere in the house so that if you had to work on a specific project, you're not like struggling to cut off the rest of the house. A repair person can get in here, skilled laborer, cut this off, work on that very specific thing, come back in, get it up and running without any interruption to your life. They have this HVAC system as well, a network closet in here, full hot water heater, all in mechanical room, and this is big, a big space. So, and then a whole house ventilation. So you want to leave that switch on. Those I think you only turn off if it's like dusty outside, which does happen in Colorado. And then here we go. Here's a secondary bedroom. It's got the window well with the egress ladder. Nice big room. It's got this bump out, but it doesn't intrude or feel like it's making the room any smaller. And then you've got a nice closet over here. Perfect size for secondary bedroom. I know the kids would love living downstairs here. There's a shared bath. Same finishes that we saw as far as hardware and things, and the colors from upstairs in the master bathroom, and then just a single vanity with, you know, the typical space that you would want. Quartz countertops with this little upturned kind of block right here helps with keeping the splash down.
And the floor, I don't think we've seen this feature yet.
No, this is just a nice 12-inch tile and easy to clean up.
It's gorgeous.
I think that's what this is. Well, this might be like a linoleum type material, but it looks beautiful, and it's definitely helps with easy cleanup. Full bathroom in here with the shower tub combo and the toilet, and they really took their time with, you know, illustrating with the staging every little place that you can kind of entertain in or have it. Oh wow, look at this. Sorry, I got distracted when I saw this room. Look how big this secondary bedroom is. So they've got the window well bringing in the beautiful natural light. They've got two twin beds in here. Lots of space. You could also do like 2 big bunk beds here. You know, have 4 total bunk beds if that's what you wanted. A little nook over here you can hang out in. And then what do we have here? Nice big closet. This is bigger than the other secondary bedroom. It's got built-in wood shelves all around, and then it keeps going back here. I'm gonna get the door. Yeah, so plenty of space. I forgot this bedroom was this big. Okay, well, that is it. That's the review. What we're gonna do now is 3 likes, and if we can find them, 3 dislikes. I guess we could start with likes, right? That's the easy one.
Okay.
Do you have one?
Everything.
I know. Do you have, did anything stand out that you're like, okay, let's go back and look at it?
Okay, so this downstairs area definitely stood out with the bar area, and then like even further entertaining space where it's like, I pretty much just say that all of the downstairs area really stood out because it's just so much family space.
That's what comes to mind, right? This is a really smart family space. You have the kids down here. They've got an area to play, several areas to play. You could still watch the game, but also the master suite is upstairs away from all of this noise and chaos. So you don't have to include yourself in the kids' ruckus if they're having a good time. So,
is one of your likes up here?
Yeah, the kitchen. It has to be the kitchen.
It really has to be.
I like the whole main area. It's rare to see the stairs right in the center of a floor plan like this. So, you know, it took a lot of like, it's kind of a brave design, you know? Like the way that it opens up the stairs and then this half wall area kind of ties everything together. Just outside of being generally grand, I think this is definitely like number 2. All right, like number 3? I got a couple, so.
I mean, the fact that there's a bunny in the backyard, that's a like, but I don't think that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, the wildlife's coming in. I say the master suite. I think that fireplace and the tub is really cool. If I had to pick one, I would say the standalone tub is really beautiful. You could always do like a fire pit out back or something too. So it's not like you're giving that up, but, and you have this fireplace here. So I think the master suite, but if I also had to pick, is that other whole wing that's up by that front garage where they had the office. Both of those things are kind of my like number 3. Just that use of space, that separation. The main area is so cool, and then you have, you know, your master place to retreat to or your office to retreat to.
And I think we were really surprised that it just kept going back there.
Yeah. Now for the hard part, dislikes.
I dislike that I can't move into this place right away, or maybe ever. I don't know.
I have one, and you want to follow me? It's right up front here. Did we see this right here? This little coffee area?
Yes. But that's also a really cool feature.
The one that I have is, this is super cool as an office. I feel like if it were a bedroom, you would just have to have some privacy blinds here, like the white, you know, kind of translucent, just so that if you have somebody coming up to the door, like the FedEx guy that drove by earlier, they're just not staring in at you. So
yeah, because this is the front right here.
Yeah, that's the front entry.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's not a big deal. You get like a nice white cotton drapes there, and then it solves the problem. But, you know, it's all kind of just how the house is oriented. But that front entryway is also beautiful too. And then number 2, I would say this. Two is the stairs that you have going to the back. They're very functional. There's nothing wrong with them. As kind of glamorous as the house is, like it could be something else, right? Like it could be.
Sure.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine, and you're not going to notice it. But you could have like some kind of plank material or something there. But that's really me trying to reach for a dislike. They actually did a nice job having a nice wide stairwell there. So that's number 2.
I think I'm going to refuse to give dislikes on this one. Do I get a refusal card every now and again?
I don't know. I mean, whatever, you know.
I'm allowed.
Well, we could put the onus on the viewers, and I'm going to ask for this anyway, okay? So put your likes, and I'm not even going to put 3 or 3. Just put however many likes you have, however many dislikes you have in the comments down below. I'm curious if you can find any dislikes that we missed, right? Because this is an absolutely stunning home. So leave that down below. We love to see it. The builders do look at it. Also, if you want my contact information, that's down below. And if you want your home to be featured in one of our videos, there's a link for that down there too. Just follow the prompts and we'll reach out to you. Other than that, that's the review. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.